Hello everybody, this is Mr. B and I'd like to welcome you all back to SaGa Frontier Remastered. It is 2.5 hours later, and just to prove I'm not messing with you guys or anything, no more story has been done. It was just me training this entire time, and in fact, I have killed this lunk a few times already. Just to show you, this is the gear I've been tending to get. I thought there was a fourth item, but I might be misremembering, or it might be something extremely rare. I think it was the SH anklet, but I'm not getting it. So, as far as what we got here, we have the obsidian sword. Pretty powerful sword, 64, stronger than the strongest sword that you can buy normally, which is the null blade, which has 60. So you can get those for free if you're willing to grind. The Genbu shield, which is a very powerful physical shield that also makes you immune to water, so that's very nice. And we have the power belt. It has only one defense and makes you resistant to paralysis and sleep, but it also increases your strength by 20 raw, so, you know, it's a nice little boost there. And as you see, yes, I have gotten a few Genbu shields and power belt and whatnot, and what we've been doing basically is just attack him over and over again. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Just so you know, yes, everything you see here other than the phantasm and the charm necklace, I got from just training here. So there's a few things we're going to be dealing with. First and foremost, this guy likes to do a lot of multiple melee. So the way we're going to treat this is never stop using DSC, because Asellus is going to be the only one dealing damage here. And what I'd say here, if you are confident, at a certain level you're going to start getting unicorns from the beast enemies in this area. So try to absorb one in the Feyblade, get magical heal. I'd say guess to where the giant might hit. I usually go for Asellus for the first round, just in case, because you want to keep her up first and foremost. White Rose is just a support, but she doesn't really need to be there, so if you have to, waste the magic heal on Asellus, because sometimes she's just going it alone. Secondly, this guy has a lot of single target attacks. Blade, shockwave, frigid smash, heat smash, so having shields is a must. As you saw, I had shell shields and Genbu shields. Obviously, I got the Genbu from him, but there are also Genbus that spawn at a certain point. I'd say when you have around 400, 500 health. And you can get shell shields from the insect enemies that are near the giant, so you can just farm the insects for that. Secondly, he's got Gale attack. That's going to hit everyone. Okay, but like, you can actually block it with your shield, and with Asellus, because she's a human character, she can actually dodge that automatically. Yes, I won, but just to let you know, there is one more main issue, and that is Earthquake. That will kill you instantly. So you have to be very careful. You either have to outrace him and beat him down, or hope and pray that Asellus learns to dodge Quake, because that is another dodge skill. So she could totally do that to survive that. But obviously that's not going to be guaranteed, and I've tried a bunch of different enemy types. There's no way I've gotten like jet boots or anything like that, so you're just going to have to hope that you do enough damage to kind of rush it through. Now, in that regards, you could totally run out of WP before you kill him with DSC, but the thing I find is, if you get at least 2 DSC combos with the full 5, which does about 15,000, 16,000 damage, generally I'm going to kill the giant in that run. Now, I'm not saying it's guaranteed. He can kill you a whole bunch. I'm probably going to die right now, but it is the kind of thing where it's perseverance. Save a lot, get what you need, and just farm them as long as you want to. As you see, yeah, he wiped me out, but you can farm them as long as you want to, because if you need a lot of swords for human characters, a lot of good shields, heck, even just a nice attack boost from the power belt, feel free to get them a few times. And if not, I mean, you know that you'll be able to beat the giant now. The only issue with that, though, is you are going to completely screw up the character levels. I'm pretty sure the enemies are going to be a bit too strong for the other people you get, but so you're going to need Asellus and White Rose to carry the team a bit, which, as you know, is going to be kind of dangerous considering you're going to lose White Rose. But either way, I said it was possible. Grinding got me to defeat this endgame boss without any help from any weird cheats or anything like that. I mean, obviously I'm losing, but I can still kill him, which is the main thing. I can still beat this boss. It may take a few times, but you could definitely farm this guy. He always drops an item when you defeat him. So all in all, hey, told you I could do it. But either way, that is not the whole point of this episode, because clearly we've only gotten to 6 minutes and I've already made my point. As I said, I have done some research into the other way to escape Fasanaturu, and lo and behold, I was actually very mistaken. There isn't one way to escape Fasanaturu. There's not 2 either. There is 3 separate ways you can escape Fasanaturu, which shocked the crap out of me. I did not know this happened. But story-wise, the fact that there's 3 escapes actually makes sense. If you've played through other characters' stories, the 3rd way to escape actually makes sense. But either way, I have set this up to where I can get out of here. Just so you know, to make this happen, basically, you just want to go around the castle. You don't want to know about the pilot yet, but you want to go around the castle a few times with White Rose Ilden. If you recall, when we did that last time, Zozima was in our room and he talked to us. Do that one more time with Ilden and White Rose. Go to your room. They'll leave you, of course. And then Zozima will be waiting again. Just how long are you planning to stay in the castle? Not that I want to be here, but I've got nowhere else to go. I'll tell you a secret. The incinerator at the outskirts of town connects to the other regions via its flames. So I just have to jump into the incinerator? That's up to you. Maybe I'll see you in another region. And lo and behold, that was that was how to jump into the fire. I probably overthought it, thinking it had to deal with the reincarnation stuff. But there. And once you do this, you have access to the 3rd way to escape as well, because you can't see it unless you know about the incinerator. So we're going down here, and we're going to talk to Gina. I don't know if this triggers it, but I'm going to talk to her anyway. Okay, let's talk to her. And the thing is, we're just activating the different cues, so Kiatu will tell us about the pilot. Because the 3rd escape still involves talking to the pilot. So now we're going to go back up. And there he is. Alright. Now, what we can do here, without anyone in the party, I'm going to save. We're going to save over this one. And we're going to see the 2nd way to escape. The 3rd way to escape is actually a bit more exciting, so we're going to do this first. Is it true that these flames connect to another region? Tell me, Kurenai. It is. So if I jump in, then you'll burn to death. Trust Zozima. I shall accompany you. Princess White Rose, are you sure? Just White Rose is fine. Orluge entrusted me with your education. It is my duty to go with you. Thank you. White Rose, please protect Asellus. Thank you, Kurenai. Alright, into the fire! Which makes me think, how does this work? Because it looks like we're going out via the steam. And now we're naked. Mostly. And hey, you can see White Rose's beautiful brown hair without all that crap in it. White Rose! Least I wasn't burned alive, and I look better than ever, barring my claws, of course. It's so cold. That's the human in you talking. I can't say that I feel a thing. What is this place? With a burning sky and a cold earth? It must be Mospersburg. Let's go. Go where? One of the mystic lords, Lord Virgil, lives here. But there's no cause for alarm. Unlike Lord Orluge, Lord Virgil is a kind and generous man. I am the storm that is approaching. I'm a nerd. Hey, Virgil. I'm gonna see you later. What odd guests. You must have come from somewhere quite exotic with that get-up. I am pleased to see you in good health. I am White Rose, and I serve Lord Orluge. This woman by my side is Asellus, who has received Lord Orluge's blood. I have heard of you. To think Lord Orluge would be so terrible. We've come to ask a favor of you, not for me, but for Asellus. I see. And he has the clothesbeam. Please tell me the whole story. Leave no detail out, for these humans are quite curious beings. I am listening. White Rose explained the situation. Time passes slowly for mystics. For Asellus, however, time passes much quicker. An interesting conundrum. Quite exciting, if you ask me. There's nothing exciting about it. And White Rose, what do you desire? We wish to go to another region. It matters not which. Understood. I shall grant your wish. Orluge is dangerous. He could lead us all to certain ruin. And that's exit 2. Boo, boo, boo. And this is normal, if I recall. Yeah, it looks completely the same. Okay. Do you realize what happened? I ferry people from place to place. Okay. So, since we never talked to him, he had no clue about us. If I do believe correctly, if you do talk to him before you do this way to escape, he'll say that he was worried about you, that he didn't know what happened to you. But either way, come on. Time for the last way to escape. And first and foremost, that's going to require us to talk to the pilot. Oh, these new gentlemen. Sigh. Now what? I'm assuming the reason these guys are here is because to see Zosma again, you gotta go around the castle again. So, in a sense, time has passed. It's been a little longer. What a depressing bar. What happened to the entertainment around here? How about some music or dancing? Your first time here? No, it's just really... I don't really go out of bars too often. Where are you from? What do you mean? I'm from Fascinaturu. Don't lie to me. I need to get out of here. If you're talking business, you better have money. I don't have any with me, but I know I can get some. Alright, here's the key to the house below. Follow the secret passage to the cave, and don't forget my money. These guys have something to say now. Hey there. I've overheard you talking. You say you want to leave? We can get you out of here, and it won't cost you a wit. Really? That's right. Instead of paying us, we want you to do us a simple favor. Ask cash or grass? Because no. Why do you look so skeptical? Anyone could do it. I'll go. If you say something's not right, you'll never be able to do it again. So if you want to go this way out, you have to accept. Lady Asellus. Princess White Rose, what are you doing here? Just White Rose is fine. I'm in charge of her education. Surely they would have no issue if I came along too. That would be lovely. You're more than welcome. Our ship is just outside. Let's get going. Ooh, let me slow that down. I admit to being surprised. Usually mystics don't want to leave. I'm not a mystic, I'm a human. What? You're not a mystic? Yarutul have my hide. It's really weird, though. You have the aura of mystic about you. Asellus has received Lord Orluge's blood. Perhaps that's what she sensed. Ah, I see. She's part mystic, part human. No, I'm human. Trinity Base. You've never seen this place before? It's kind of tied to certain people, so... Hey. First new location in a while. Please wait in this room. This looks completely different, right? What should I do? I'll explain once everything's ready. We have no other choice. Seems so. Seems so. Sorry it took so long. So hey, why don't you tell us what's going on? Well, you see, I have a wife and kids, so I had no choice but to... What are you going about? No, never mind. This way, hurry up! Trinity Base. I'm gonna have to get used to this frickin' map one day. Boom. Oh look! Strippers! Lord Yoruto, here are the girls that we smuggled out of Fascinatura. Fascinatura, well done. Fascinatura often proves hard to reach. What the hell are you? Are you a Yeti? But this girl here, isn't she human? She has received mystic blood, so she is no ordinary human. How curious. You have done well to capture. That will be all. Captured? What the? Sorry, girl, but you don't know what might have happened to me if I disobeyed. Boiled alive. Things might get worse, but please listen. Listen to the likes of you? Hey, what are you doing? Get out of here. Of course, I'm terribly sorry. Now dance, puppets, dance! I don't wanna. Can't believe we have to do this. So yeah, we're strippers now. Wait, Rose, I shouldn't have gotten you I shouldn't have involved you. It's not your fault. The most important thing is figuring out how to get out of here. Hey, newcomer, put some heart in it. Show me a good time. Well, where do you want it? I've got 2 left feet. Many pardons, Lord Yaruto. I've brought the next girl. Bring her in. Bring her in. I wonder if she's got full too. What do you think of my fabulous collection? Who's he talking to? Well, Yaruto, a collection worthy of a high-ranking Trinity member. Some fine specimens here. Joker, feel free to take any one you like. Consider it a gift. Oh, Joker. He's important for someone else. We've got some fresh runs just ripe for the plucking. Hey, show him your moves. Or perhaps you would rather be skinned and boiled alive? Boiled alive? Then he was telling the truth. Then I shall show you a lovely dance. Wait, considering who this is, I've got a better voice. Stunning. I'll take this one. Hang on. I quite like that one. She really sets the tummy rumbling. I don't want to know about that, dude. How about this other one, taken right from Fascinaturu? She was infused with mystic blood and is quite the catch. Very interesting indeed. What a total creep. Anna! What the? An emergency at Trinity? My, what has this place come to? I'd be careful if I were you. White Rose! Now's a chance. Like, now's a chance. I can't see a thing. Where are you? I guess we have no choice but to split up for now. Still wet behind the ears to get tricked by the likes of them. Who are you? Zosma, what are you doing here? Let's just say that's not a side job. I just came to teach these ruffians what happens if they play with their food too much. I'd say my plans are just about complete. Oh? It's not so bad. In fact, I'd say the feast is just about to begin. So he's just gonna murder as many as he can find. Good for him. Zosma, what are you doing? White Rose! Asellus, are you alright? I'm fine. Did you see Zosma? No, you mean this is Zosma's doing. We've got to get out of here. No way that I want to get caught up in this. Eek! Eek! Oh my god. Okay. So, fun fact. This place is much stronger than you should be. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's see, Feyblade and Cannon, so... Please don't kill us immediately after getting this ending. Oh, shoot. Ah. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. In fact, I'd say it's pretty lame. Let's see here. Can we redo that? Crap! That was actually unfair. The difficulty was too high. I thought Amelia was going to be stronger than that, so... Let's see, what gear do I have? Nothing much. Crap. That just got super unlucky. I'm sorry about that, guys, but there is more to that. I swear to you, like, it's a whole thing, which is why this is probably the most interesting escape, because, hey, you get a whole nother dungeon for it. Hopefully it doesn't take too long at warp speed. Let's just mash the buttons like no one's business. And watch these people twirl way too fast. She must be getting dizzy at this point. Either way, yeah, this is actually part of another story mode. The beautiful blonde in the bottom is the reason why. And some things might involve helping out, who knows? Either way, we're already here again. I wish there was a way we could save before this, but hopefully this time the fight isn't too difficult. Because we just got too much stuff at the beginning. This is unfair because that robot dog alone is going to cause a lot of problems. But I'm going to try my damnedest to get us through this. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, no, that's fine. Do it. Ah, the revenge didn't work. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Just hit the unconscious girl. Seriously, I know it sounds creepy, but do it. Ah, damn it. I don't want to do this again. Come on. This feels unfair. Does it feel unfair to you? Feels kind of unfair. I have a simple way of dealing with this problem, and that is being better than what we are. And as you see, it only took me 2.5 hours to beat a final area boss, so just give me a few minutes. We just need to get... I am very mad right now. Let's try that again, shall we? We just need to get her health a little higher. That's her main issue. It's too low. See? She get insta-KO'd. And she's the one with the phantasm. We want her to survive. No, don't do the birds. Okay, maybe just the one. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Let's get our HP up just a tiny bit. Enough where we could take a single hit, if anything. Hey, we learned moves too. But okay, this is better. This is better. Just keep that HP stat going. Do it. There you go. Wonder if we get lucky. Maybe they'll drop a piece of armor, because that's another issue, is Asellus has no armor to begin with. Actually, I know the perfect place to get some armor. The undead. Bone breastplates aplenty, people. And considering the situation, you take what you get, right? Ow. It's fine. That's the great... Okay, it did. Okay. That's the great thing about this remastered. They add that nice little quick save feature, which, considering how, as you can see here, SaGa Frontier can tend to throw you a curveball or two sometimes, it is very helpful to be able to just restart really quickly. Especially with the progress that you didn't bother saving because you thought, it'd be fine. Okay, so... we're just gonna kill the skeleton a few times until we get something. Or one more time, apparently. That's fine. I'll go to the crystals. It's so weird. Spent all that time grinding in the other game, and now I need to grind in this one too. But that's fine. Honestly, I would have done it in the other game, but I kind of find out it was just I was already too far ahead, and that kind of ruined things for it. So that's kind of my bad. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But either way, let's just there we go. The ghost is actually the worst one to get. These skeletons. But as you can see, I don't mind grinding too much. If you're a fan of grinding, if it puts you in a zen state like I am, just enjoy it, because you're gonna have a few moments where you need to. And one story mode is just grinding, and I'm not even kidding. One story mode, if you were fully leveled, which I tested, you could beat in less than 15 minutes if you already had a team ready to go. Now, I might do that. I might show you that speed run, but I can't do it right now because I did that on the Switch, so we're going to have to play a certain story mode first before we can try that out. But I think that might be a little neat thing to show you, especially since, well, it's going to be all grinding mostly anyway, so I might skip a lot of the work and just show you the main parts of the story, which is done, like I said, in less than 15 minutes, so... Either way, I think that might be enough health right now, so let us save. Okay. High speed. We still gotta skip all this, but... I feel more confident. Let's enjoy. Okay. Kind of weird, though, that these guys appeared in Facetura for no reason. Considering they said it themselves, no one comes from there. I don't know if that... There might be one or two mystics there. The fairy for sure is probably a mystic, but... Like, she's probably like a weak level thing that they took from somewhere else. I don't know why they went there and found the girls. But hey, bad luck for them. Either way, I like Joker's model. It looks better than the old version, but then again, I think it's just because it's cleaner, crisper, you know what you're looking at. Either way, come on. Alright, come on, come on, come on. I want to actually get through this, guys. Let's get through the first fight at least so I can save. I grind, and then they give us one. It's ironic, ain't it? Still harsh, but I've got the Phantasm, so not the worst thing in the world. I should use the regular move, though. Do it. Kill him. There we go. And it has the insta-death sometimes, so... Let's see here. Oh, you got a gun technique. Thank you, Amelia. What the heck is going on here? It's Selsma's doing. He said that he wanted to make them pay, but he's gone too far. What? But why would Gradius use monsters? It doesn't... Like, why would Gradius use monsters? It doesn't make sense. Did they fool you too? All part of the job. Although, I did get fooled. Job? What kind of job? I'm trying to track someone down, but I hit a bit of snag. Let's get out of here, together. Sounds good. I'm Amelia. There's a reason I'm using that voice, so I should get used to it. Either way, hey! Let's do this. First and foremost, considering, why did you not have this equipped, ma'am? Ugh, Jesus. Okay, I got no other gear, so let's see... Crap, I'm gonna have to guess. Nope. Nope. Ow. Wait, I can flee still. I don't think there's a boss fight, so let's just see what's going on here. Nothing. I do believe there's some treasure, though, including things like sanctuary stones, so exploration is, I'd say it's encouraged. I mean, especially since you're in Trinity Base, you only get here a few times, so you might well enjoy it when you find it. And, hey, considering Flea is an instant out, I think we might as well take advantage. Just scour every inch of this place, because, hey, we spent all this time trying to find one more extra scene, and we found two, so we better enjoy it, eat it up. What the hell is this room for? Is that a spanking machine? Oh god. It's where we take the naughty girls. Oh, this is just someone's sex dungeon, ain't it? Let's see, we got... Is that a hobby horse? Oh god. Yep. We're in someone's dungeon. Their pleasure dungeon. Is this where the boiling alive occurs? Looks very boiling alivey. Wait a minute. I didn't think it would... That means something's gotta be used with that later on in the game, which means, oh god, someone's gonna have to deal with that cruelty. I think this is the bottom level, but... Okay, it looks like it's out of order. In here. Oh, elevator, okay. I'm just going to... You're a boss. If you're not a boss, you're a strong robot. Let's do this. You are not a strong robot. You just tricked me by looking cool. Good for you. And you're dead. Or if that is the boss, because considering... No, it just looks like a nice little office. That's the word I wanted to use. Bit of a confusing place, isn't it? Again, I think this place is supposed to be huge, so... Oh, if I remember, you have to get out of here in a time limit, too, which, God, I can't even imagine that. Well, I can, but, like, not right now. Break room? Ooh. Oh, well, I can take this on. Nope. You're a dick, but okay. Starlight Heal, let's get her back up, and let's take out the weak ones first. Ow! Well, screw you too, buddy. This thing I don't remember at all. It's kind of neat, but also kind of a dick. Did I? Yeah, it auto-saved. Okay, so we're gonna save right here. And considering the situation... maybe we put this on... No, we're gonna do this. First, we're gonna grab this. That's the Sanctuary Stone. Okay, so, yeah, you can find one of those, as you know. Very rare, powerful items. It's basically the tent in Final Fantasy, but you don't get tents, so it's the best thing you got for the situation. Either way, please hit someone who is not White Rose. You know what I'm talking about. Should I even bother with those guys? Hit the living armor. Good for you. No. They have issued a challenge to me. And these guys are acting like mimics, so they gotta be something. You gotta drop something. You can't just be a dick for no reason. Asellus lived! That's all I needed! The fight is over now. But just in case, let us heal Asellus, and we'll cross-drop that. Oh, perfect. That didn't kill him. I am shocked. One more time. There we go. That is weird to consider a boss. That is like a basic enemy. Okay, you gave me money and EMF tag. That looks familiar. I don't know what to call it though, but I've seen this item. Either way, it's actually an extremely rare item, so I say it's worth it. I mean, obviously, I'm not playing through this, but if your guys are going this escape, which seems to be the most profitable escape, I'd say, heck, get it if you can. Do a little training in the back of the castle to get strong enough to take these on, and just do it. Let's see here. Okay, absorb him. There we go. I know you must be asking, why am I fighting? Just trying to get a little stronger, to be fair. There we go. Because I don't know if there is a boss, but let's see here. Okay, I think this is... Is this? No, I don't think this is the exit. What? Oh, I know what exit that is. That is an exit, but it's not for us. It's for another play. Well, it's for Amelia, obviously. I've got her in my pocket, but still. I'm trying to think where our ride is supposed to be, because someone's supposed to help us get out of here. But I think I'm going in the wrong direction. Instead of going right, there we go. Help me! I think that's the guy that we gotta take care of so we can get out of here. There we go. Alright, let's see what's up. Phew! Can you steer the ship? Should be okay. All yours. I guess our journeys together ends here. See you again. And I'm pretty sure this is still exactly the same. In fact, I'm told it was the same, so let's just watch Kyoto get tossed around one more time. And yeah, let's talk to this guy. I was worried you didn't come when you said you would. See? So, either way, that is both escapes. I didn't think there'd be two. Well, 3 in total, but there you go. So, for the people enjoying the remastered version, you could try out these versions and see how they are. I think the Trinity base, it would be the most lucrative one because it has all those fights and treasures and stuff. But either way, I think I'm going to leave this here. I think I'm done with Asellus. I might come back to her later on with our the second dev mode. But either way, right now, we are going to retire her at the moment. So, thank you all for watching. You guys have a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are. I hope you've enjoyed this journey with Asellus, and I know didn't expect her to come back, but thank you for joining me with that. Either way, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. That was awkward. How about this? I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye. I'm not Markiplier. Either way, bye.